Alrighty folks, welcome back. My name is Meerkat. I'm gonna be hopping into another game in the wonderful land of Hearthstone. Be playing my Agromage deck again today. Hop right in. So I played a game before this recording and I won, and I was on a winning streak of 2 wins. So I hopped in rank. I turned into a leopard gnome from the last video. Played a game, which was my second game in a row where I won, and I acquired the wonderful rank of 23 Argent Squire. Argent Squire! So, pretty excited that I have moved up in rank. It's not the most proudest rank I've ever had, but that's okay. Making progress, day by day. Gotta step before you can crawl. Or is it crawl before you can step? I don't know. Get rid of one of my iron begals. I'll hold on to the ice block. You know, I'm going to throw that back. Let's see if I can get a turn 1 or turn 2. I got a turn 1, not the one I wanted. That's okay. Got a pyroblast, which isn't going to really do me any sort of good for 9 turns. That's okay. Alrighty, I've got the coin. He goes first. What's he got?
Hello.
Well, hello there.
Hello.
He's got nothing. I got nothing. Andrew Sams. Or is it Andrews Ams? Or is it Andrew Sams? It could be Andrew Sams. Doing the hero ability power at me. That's okay. Ain't nothing to be sorry about. Just gonna do it right back to you. So, so far, we've both played 1 Fire Blast. It's quite the exciting match so far. Ooh, now it's really getting exciting. He has threatened me. I'm just gonna be quiet. Mirror image. It's rather unfortunate. Rather annoying. See if I can get rid of some of these cards. Okay. That works. And that works. Alrighty. Cleared the board of his taunts. Arcane Intellect, doing a little bit of card draw. Got the Arcane Missiles here. Yep. It's probably going to get rid of my Iron Begal. There it goes. It's too bad. But that is a-okay, because I got something in return. 5 hit points taken away from thy opponent. Very well, could have another Arcane Missile and get rid of my 2 minions very easily. Most likely would get rid of one of them. Arcane Explosion, even better. He's guaranteed to get rid of them both. Alright. Not a problem. Followed up with a Wolf Rider and a Blue Guild Warrior. Do another 5 points of damage here. End the turn. I don't have to worry about Flame Strike for 1 more turn, so I feel confident that I can keep those on the board. Could have another Arcane Explosion, which would be rather annoying. It's interesting, when I was playing the game before I went on my little 1-month break, I didn't really see a lot of mages playing with an Arcane Explosion. Not even with one of them.
What to do?
So the fact that he has one leads me to believe that he's probably a little bit noob to the game, but that's okay, because I am equally noob to the game. And so there you go. Alright, there's my ice block. I can pull that out when I am feeling threatened. Let's drop down the Argent Commander. It actually works out that my 2 minions died anyways, because now he has less incentive to pull out the Flame Strike, if he did have one, which I'm willing to bet he does. He had an Arcane Explosion and a Cone of Cold. Most likely would have a Flame Strike. So now he's got to do 2 things. If he doesn't have a Polymorph, he's got to do 2 things to get rid of that. So he does a hero ability, and what else? Fireball? Haha, predictable. As Professor Snape would say, predictable. Let's see, that's 6, that's 4, that's 10. I'm not quite ready to drop that and give him an extra mana crystal. See, I could do that on turn 9. Which means I do this turn 7.
What to do?
I could pull that out on turn 8. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So I'll go ahead and give him the extra mana crystal now. Bring in the hurt. He's not able to do a pyroblast just yet, so next turn I can pull out my ice block. Then the turn after he can do a pyroblast. Doesn't matter, it's not enough to kill me anyways. That's fine. See, that's exactly why I actually pulled that out, is because I was worried he would have another taunt. So I figured it'd be best to pull it out now while he didn't have the taunt up. It looks like he might have an ice block as well, which means I should try to whittle his health close to 1 as much as I can. I don't want to throw down a pyroblast with him having 4 hit points. It'd be not effective because he's got that spell block card up, and then I just end up wasting a pyroblast. So let's see, let's throw that on, let's throw that down. That's too bad. Oh, actually, mirror entity. Okay. Perfect. That actually works out quite well. Alright, cool. So if he doesn't have another secret that he plays this turn, I can feel confident to pull out my coin and pyroblast him into the nether. Minecraft reference. Oh, folks. I gotta go pay rent today. And I gotta go get some coffee. And I've got to dominate this player. Goodbye. Alrighty then. GG. Well played, my fair opponent of Magi. I am now a 2-star rank 23 Argent Squire. You know, it's an interesting pose she's got going on there, looking to the side. Makes me wonder what's going on with the rest of that picture. Let's not get our imaginations to run away with us too much. Alright, should I hop into one more game? Why not? That was a rather semi-short game. See, I'm currently at an 8-minute recording here, so hop into another game. Alrighty, so from what I can understand, the beta testing is going to be closing rather soon. That's pretty exciting, considering that this game has been in beta test for however many months now. And I'm rather looking forward to the different patches that will come out once the game is released, figure out what type of additions they're going to add into the game. Apparently they're going to add the different type of backs to the cards, like the different artistic backs that the cards will have. And I was just thinking, wouldn't it be interesting if you could upload an image so that the backs of all your cards was whatever image you wanted it to be? I was going to have an image of my cat, but alas, they probably would not do that. It would be very unwise for Blizzard to go in that direction, because all you end up with having that situation is people putting pictures of penises and pornography on the back of cards. Oh, look at me talking away. Okay, yes, yes, and yes. I'll just keep all 3 of those cards. So, Elven Archer, I got 2 of them now. Elven Archer, although it is a 1-turn cost card, and I could put it out on the first turn, I don't want to do that, because it seems like a rather much of a waste. Am I even talking properly? Is that English? Speaking of English, I am going to Japan in 3 weeks, and I cannot wait to see all the Janglish that they have out there. Ha ha ha. I'm very excited about that. Apparently, the Japanese culture, they know that they're saying English sentences and phrases grammatically incorrectly, but they still do it anyways. You know, there's a reason why stereotypes exist, because they're true. It's rather hilarious. Boom, boom, boom. That's actually a misplay on my part. Should have played the Bluegill Warrior. That's okay. Although, maybe it's not such a bad idea to keep him, because next turn he can do a Frost Nova. Alright, this would be an excellent opportunity to pull out my arcane missiles. Blink, blink, blink. Perfect. Okay, so I'm not going to, definitely not going to pull out another mini now, because I'm worried he will do a Nova. A super massive holy Nova. Super massive. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Hello, kitty. Oh my goodness, I am hungry. I need to go get some sushi. So you might notice that the time in which I am recording this, it is 11:56 in the AM. I woke up not too long ago. I work the night shift from 3:30 till 2 AM. What am I doing, you might ask? I am shoveling cow poop. No, the real answer is I actually work for a company that builds rockets. Company name is called SpaceX. And I've been there for 2.5 years. Fantastic job. Just work a lot of hours and work crazy times. These are mad times we're living in, Hetty. Mad times. What's the right play here? He's got True Silver Champion. It's interesting what he's playing here. I recognize his style of deck from when I was playing about a month ago. And it's the kind of deck where around turn 7, he starts to pull ahead. So that's why I'm a little worried. I don't want to give him a mana crystal. I don't want to drop down another minion. But I guess I really don't have a choice here, do I? I mean, I guess if anything, I'd drop that down. And then he could do a Holy Nova into that. I don't know. I know he's got some healing cards. He's got a, what does it cost? 7 something or another. Some sort of champion that heals him. Oh, look, he's got a Bluegill Warrior too. Okie dokie. I wonder if he's going to attack into me, or if he's going to trade it with my Bluegill Warrior. Can't imagine he'd be attacking into that with the Bluegill Warrior. So is he going to do a 1-for-1 trade? Which works for me, because I was able to get a hit off of him with it.
My shield for Argus!
My shield for Argus! I see. Okay, so he is going to attack into that now that he's been buffed up. Guaranteeing that he will not die. Oh! Oh, I was wrong. Okay. Let's drop that down. 1, 2, 3. Let's drop that down. Let me attack. I know I should get rid of his minion. But how do I want to do it? I don't know. I'm not ready to give him a mana crystal. I don't think that's the appropriate move.
What to do?
Ah, shit. I guess
I'll give it a shot.
I just need to get rid of that. Yeah, let's throw that out now. So if he does a Holy Nova, I'll be able to do 2 points of damage with it, which kind of sucks. I'd like to do 4 points of damage with it. I bet he's going to pull out a healing card right now. Or a taunt card. That's my guess. I have no No reason why I'm saying that other than it's my pure speculation. That's one of the things I also like about this game is that you get to guess a lot. It reminds me a lot of poker. You kind of have to read your opponent. The only problem with playing it this way on the computer is that you can't see the facial expressions of your opponent. And in poker is a game where you can gain a lot of information if you know how to appropriately recognize tells from your opponent. Alright, so we're getting close to killing time on this guy. See, that's 10 points, 11 points if I were to drop that down. Not ready to do that. So my guess is he's going to buff that card if I leave it alone. I want to kill him on turn 8. I definitely have the capability of killing him turn 8. The question is, how's the best way to do it? Okay. So I think I'm going to leave that alone. That's the only appropriate response. The only other thing that I'm worried about is he could do a lay on hands if he has a coin next turn. And then I'd have to really get lucky.
Time runs out on me.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I'll give it a shot.
Alright. So all I need to pull into now is a Frostbolt or a Fireball, which I have not gotten either one of those from my deck up to this point. So I feel pretty confident that one of those could come out. And as long as he doesn't have a taunt and he doesn't heal himself past, I don't know. Well, he could heal himself, get rid of these cards on the board. If he doesn't heal himself, I've got the game in the bag. And if he doesn't heal himself, and pull out a taunt, that is. See, he's digging. He's digging. He's looking for an answer. At least I have chicken. He's trying to wipe my board. Ain't gonna help him. As long as he doesn't have a taunt, I've got the game. What you got floating in that hand there you got there? Perfect. I have won the game. Oh, and there's the Frostbolt. Let's drop this down. Let's do that. Let's do that. And let's end the game. Probably a little bit overkill, all those things I did, but I don't know. Maybe there's some sort of achievement system that I don't know about, and some sort of statistics collect data. Not like it matters, because I'm not that great of a player. Hey, look at that! And I increased in rank to Murloc Raider, rank 22, star 1. Moving up in the world. Hooray! Major Shaman dominant. Win 5 games with Major Shaman. Alright. Folks, this has been a pleasure winning 2 games in front of a live studio audience. Leave any comments that you might have in the comments link section area below. I will be posting some more videos, probably post one more today. And hope you found this entertaining. Hope you found it maybe semi-educational, if not for the fact that it was educational knowing how not to play. And I will see you next time. Farewell, my fellow Hearthstonians.